Here's a complete and clear explanation of the reason for the current war in Sudan. South Sudan, the reason for the war. Overview. The ongoing war in Sudan began in April 2023 and is one of the worst conflicts in Africa in recent decades. It is not a war between two countries, but rather a power struggle between two military forces inside Sudan that used to be allies. Main sides involved. 1. Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF), led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, represents the official national army of Sudan, controls fighter jets, heavy weapons, and most government institutions. Number 2. Rapid Support Forces (RSF), led by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, known as Hemeti, a powerful paramilitary group that grew out of the old Janjaweed militias active during the Darfur conflict 2003 to 2008, has tens of thousands of fighters across the country. Immediate cause of the war. After the fall of longtime dictator Omar al-Bashir in 2019, Sudan began a transition toward democracy. Both al-Burhan and Hemeti were part of the Transitional Military Council that promised to hand power to civilians. However, tensions grew over 1. Control of the military, whether RSF should be merged into the national army. 2. Timing of elections. The RSF wanted a slow transition, while the army wanted quicker control. 3. Power and influence. Both generals wanted to dominate the future government. In April 2023, fighting broke out in Khartoum, the capital, after peace talks failed, starting the Sudan Civil War 2023 present. Deeper causes. 1. Power struggle. Both leaders wanted to be in charge of Sudan's political future. Neither trusted the other, even though both came from the same military background. Number 2. Control of resources. Sudan has gold, oil, and fertile land. The RSF controls many gold mines. The army wants those under state authority. 3. Ethnic and regional rivalries. RSF's roots are in the Darfur region, mostly composed of Arab tribal fighters. The national army is seen as representing the Khartoum elite. 4. Foreign influence. Several countries have stakes in Sudan. Egypt supports the national army, Burhan. United Arab Emirates, UAE and Russia, through Wagner Group, are accused of supporting RSF for access to gold and trade routes. Chad, Saudi Arabia, and the US are trying to mediate peace. Consequences of the war. Over 15,000 people killed, as of 2025 estimate. Millions displaced, one of the world's largest refugee crises. Cities like Khartoum, Darfur, and El Geneina are heavily damaged. Food shortages, famine, and health crises spreading fast. No stable government. Both sides claim control. International response. The United Nations, African Union, and IGAD, regional body, have called for ceasefires, but none have lasted. Saudi Arabia and the US hosted peace talks in Jeddah, but they failed repeatedly. Many countries have closed their embassies in Khartoum. Current situation, as of late 2025, RSF controls much of western and southern Sudan, including large parts of Darfur. The Sudanese army still holds eastern and northern regions, including Port Sudan, now acting as the temporary capital. The country is effectively divided, with no unified government and massive humanitarian suffering. In short, the war in Sudan is caused by 1. A power struggle between two generals, disagreement over integrating RSF into the army. 3. Control of wealth and resources. 4. Foreign interference and ethnic